Literally just walked into the hotel room and it is awesome. Luke, you did a great job. Like, this is the best Holiday Inn I've stayed at. Anyway, there's everything I'm gonna bring. Just the hotel room. And the best part, Luke stocked it for me with some Yangling. I think I'm gonna do one of those right now. Thank you. All right, I'm on the Appalachian Trail. I actually just sent everybody a text, so this is about 5 minutes after. So I'm on it, I'm happy. It's gonna be a fun day. Going to Lambert's Meadow Shelter and camp spot. I'm just gonna camp, I'm probably not gonna sleep in the shelter. Got a lot of views today. Anyway, so this was, got a little project that I'm doing with this, and everybody's probably curious why I asked them their favorite number, and so what I'm doing is I randomize those numbers, or what, basically you guys randomized them for me actually. So what you did is I'm gonna go through each number, each person, and I'm gonna tell you why you're amazing and why I love you. And yeah, just gonna dedicate this hike to all the people who have helped me this year. So yeah, this year's obviously been tough. Oh, hold on, got this right here. Anyway, okay, going on. Here's a light blade to see it. So but yes, I want to tell her, everybody's probably curious why I'm doing this, or I'll call it a midlife crisis maybe, who knows. Just something I've really gotten into and I want to experience it, and this is supposed to be one of the most beautiful hikes in the world. So anyway, I'm gonna go off here and show you some of the trail. Okay, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures and videos. All right, love you guys. Zach, you're up, buddy. I want you to know I am so proud of you. You truly amaze me. You work so hard in football. I can tell. You get out there and I see you how sweaty and red-faced you are. You are putting 100% effort into everything you do. I love that. And I think that, you know, you are gonna be the best big brother in the world. You know, I can't wait to see how you are with our new twins. And I love you, buddy. This is Hayes Rock, a really big rock formation, or yeah, it's really cool looking. It's humongous. I mean, you can't put this into words. I can put my tent under here, like my big tent. Y'all's trailer could pull into here. So cool. Apparently you can climb to the top of it. I'm gonna refrain. Beautiful. Look at that. It's like out of Star Wars or Planet of the Apes or something. That's cool. Alright, I'm at a shelter. I'm getting ready to leave for the day, but I want to show you guys the bathroom systems out here. This is what's called a privy. Just a compost toilet, really out here in the middle of the woods. As you can see, it's been occupied. I'm going to use it. Well, that was an interesting smell, to say the least. Anyway, this is the shelter. This is called Lambert's Meadow Shelter. As you can see, pretty basic. Picnic table, fire pit, privy, a place to sleep if it gets bad weather or you don't want to put up your tent. Anyway, oh, and then there's the bear box, so you can put your food in at night so bears don't come to you. But anyway. Now, it is Dad's turn. Hold on a minute. Well, Dad, you know you always been there for me. I know that. You know that. Even technically before I was born. And I don't know how to ever thank you or repay you for doing something that you didn't have to do. You know, one other thing is you're probably one of the most instrumental people into this little adventuring thing that I've been doing, camping, hiking, so on. Some of my most vivid memories growing up are, you know, being at snow camp and seeing the beautiful mountains and hearing David Hendricks go camping, or men's camp out has really been on my mind a lot, because technically we weren't hiking, but we were, you know, Luke and I, or me and the friends that I was with, you know, we would just go exploring the mountain. So, and you know, I just remember those times so much, you know. And I think that the fact that you maybe don't like the hiking part of it, you know, but you definitely enjoy the outdoors, and I think that's rubbed off on me a lot. You know, there's just camping or ATVing, the four-wheeling stuff, you know, that's, you know, you're still seeing this stuff, which is the whole point of me doing this. But, whoa, I almost fell. That would have stayed in there too, I promise. But Dad, words can't be put into this to correctly express my love and admiration for you. So, all right, love you, Dad. Give you guys a quick tour. There is the bear box I used last night. There's the fire pit. We didn't make a fire. And then here's this is the Campbell shelter, I think it says. Anyway, smells like a bunch of dirty hikers have slipped in there for years, and that's probably what happened. There's my tent way over here. As you can see, the blue blaze that tells you where the water is. If you see the blue on that tree, you just keep following it down. It's about 150 yards. Let's see, gotta grab something. In these videos, I also have another treat for you guys. You know, I told you about the privy yesterday. And then here's this one right here, this campsite. And so what I've done is I've taken a selfie in every single one of these privies that I go at, and I'm going to include them in the video. So, oh, there's a bunny. That's my fourth piece of wildlife. There you go, just a basic privy. It's actually not that bad inside. Just a toilet. And this one doesn't smell as bad as the one yesterday. Anyway, go get a selfie. This climb is killing me. I'm 1/10 of a mile from McAfee's Knob, and it is the most photographed spot on the Appalachian Trail. It's a beautiful view of Catawba Valley down below, and boy, it's been a monster climb this morning. The Appalachian Trail is steep and rocky and rooty. Woo! 1/10 of a mile, and then it's all downhill from here, down to the road and back to my car. So I'm almost done with this part of the trip. I'm worn out. Okay, I started right there yesterday, 2 days ago, and I went down that ridge. Ridge right there, that's under my finger, right there. This, see, focus back in. There we go. On that ridge, up to that mountain, all the way across, down, right about down there is kind of where we camped, and then climbed up this mountain, coming up to right through there. And as you can see, there's the white blaze, there's my backpack, holes. You know, one thing I want to do is, you know, there's this is just, it's like almost heaven. You know, right over that way, that's West Virginia. You know, and these are the Blue Ridge Mountains. And if you go north, that way, it's the Shenandoah River, so, you know, country roads take me home, right? Anyway, this is just the knob. We're at 3,200 almost in elevation, and, yeah, it just stinks like you can see all those mountains in the background, but you're not even getting half of them. I can see clearly way more. It's just beautiful. At the knob, I decided to go ahead and do a couple more these Why I Love Yous. So this one goes out to Luke. Brother, you know, you're more than a best friend. You're my rock. You've gotten me out of so many binds. You know, we've had some good long talks, and you know, I love that we can say anything we need to each other. You know, keep each other straight. And I'm lucky to have you. You know, if it weren't for you, my life wouldn't be as full. And I've said this before, you know, words can't accurately be put into how I feel about you. Anyway, you're amazing. That's all. Love you. Alright. About halfway down from McAfee's Knob, there's another shelter. I'm not staying here today, obviously. It's called Catawba Mountain. It's a lot bigger than the last shelter. It's got the same amenities. There's a bear box right there. And fire ring. Picnic table. I'm good on water, but water's right down there. And I'll take you to the important spot. looks old. Alright, I'm in Atkins, Virginia, which is about an hour and a half south of Roanoke. And as you can see, that's where the Appalachian Trail is. You got that sign with the white blaze on it. This is an old schoolhouse. It's called the Lindamood Schoolhouse. It says 1894. And this place is similar to a shelter. They allow hikers to stay here. And no one's in here, thank goodness. Anyway, this is just what they do. An old schoolhouse. They used to have something written up there, but I can't remember what it said. Something like teachers made $30. A Bible right here in the front. It's pretty cool. So, schoolhouse from 126 years ago. And I'm in the town of Damascus. And this is one of the iconic points on the Appalachian Trail. He just came right up to me. Or she? I don't know. I'm not, I told not to touch them, so I'm not going to touch it. He's just eating some grass. Oh, we got a little small pony coming up with a baby. They smell amazing, just letting you know. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. All right, I've climbed 1,000 feet in the last mile. That's a lot. It's the most actually of any of the part of the trip. Anyway, I come up here, get some good views, but I'm all clouded over, so not very many good views. But right behind me is a place called the Fat Man Squeeze. And for the record, I made it through. Y'all can make jokes all you want. Anyway, it was very rocky, very hard, but I got through. Now to go back through and go back down, and I'm probably done for the hiking for the day. This is gonna be an easier day, only about 6 miles. But anyway, love you guys. All right, it's Mom's turn. I'm still at the Grayson Highlands by the ponies. I've actually reached the top and I'm coming back down now, but so it's a lot easier to be able to breathe and talk. So Mom, you know, you're so special to me. Wow, I made it 3 words. I love our afternoon conversations when I'm leaving work. Love that I can always come to you and talk to you about anything. You're one of the most special women in my life. And hi, how are you? Good, beautiful day, isn't it? You know, Mom, you're always been there for me. You're a great, not great grandma, not yet, but great as in the verb, I guess. You're a wonderful grandmother. Obviously I get a lot of my personality from you. I think we're a lot alike in a lot of ways. And that's okay. I admire you. But anyway. It's behind me. But Mom, I just love you with all my heart. And that's it. All right, still here at Grayson Highlands, and I'm gonna do one more. Got Lindsay. Well, Lindsay, I love you. I feel you've helped me so many times over the years, dealing with just different life stuff. I remember leaning on you several times to discuss some just personal things that, you kind of helped, gave me a different perspective, a wife's perspective. That was really great, and I appreciate it. You're a wonderful mate to Luke. I'm so happy that you're in my life, and my sister-in-law, and, I think you and Luke are just almost like, I don't know, maybe peas and carrots, guess. That's a joke, but, you guys have something special, and I want that to last forever. I love it. You guys are such a wonderful family. I think you are a perfect example of a wonderful mother. I see the way that you parent Zach, and I think you have the perfect amount of patience and discipline and love and care, and you're extremely involved. Like I can't, I commend you for being, I think it was called the homeroom mom or something like that. And you would go and help the other kids in the class, that you're such a blessing. And it's an honor for to call you family. Love you. I'm on Max Patch. This place is one of the most photographed spots, kind of like McAfee's Knob. As you can see, you can camp up here. I was going to, but it's supposed to be thunderstorms this afternoon. But this is a bald mountain. What that means is there's no vegetation on top, as you can see. But that provides 365-degree views. You can see mountains all the way around. That way is Tennessee. In fact, that very next mountain is Tennessee. This is the very bottom of this. In between these mountains is the North Carolina and Tennessee border. So I'm standing in North Carolina, but my car is parked in Tennessee. And this is very cool. This is actually the Appalachian Trail itself. Blaze. All right. Get to do the last one of this funness, and it's Jasmine's turn. And as I don't know if you can tell, I'm still here at Max Patch. I'm walking down the Appalachian Trail back to my car. Anyway, well, kiddo, you're the love of my life, really. I'm extremely proud of you, especially with all the adversity that you've had to go through. Some of it, I'm sure, I'm the cause of. But you never cease to amaze me. I don't give you enough credit for that. I love you so much. And, these last, I guess, almost 2 years now, we've had a lot of change, and I think for the better. You know, we yeah, I love that you stand for what you believe in. You don't ever waver. And I think that's beautiful. You're an amazing woman. And I'm very proud to be your dad. Maybe not you might not be proud of me, but I'm proud of you. And I look forward to, you know, what you're going to become. I feel so, I don't know, maybe excitement's the right word, of the positive change that you can bring to this world and your community and your family. There's just a lot about you that I admire and I love about you. And I'm proud of the woman that you're becoming. Love you, kiddo. Okay, this is at the top of Clingmans Dome, and this is the highest point in the Appalachian Trail. I'm at 6,643 feet. And this will technically conclude my little AT adventure. So as you can see, there's a white blaze there. Oh, you can see through the trees. There's one right down there. This is approximately the 200-mile mark if you're going north from Georgia. Let's see, there's a few white blazes down there. There's actually an observation tower up here, but we are completely in a cloud, so there's zero views. So I figured this would be the best. I'll see if I can get a couple when I'm leaving. This is it. This is the kind of signage that's up and down the trail telling you how far to the next shelter. So there you go. You can see I'm at Clingmans Tower, or Clingmans Dome, which is the highest point also in Tennessee. This is technically the North Carolina and Tennessee border. On the west side of the mountain is Tennessee, the east side is North Carolina. It's not the highest point in North Carolina because there is Mount Mitchell, which is about 40 feet higher. And it's like, I think 40 miles from here or something like that. Not going on, but anyway, that's the end. Thanks for joining me. Love you guys.